everyone. Welcome back to the next session. How are you all doing today? I hope you all are doing great. So, previously, we have discussed the various types of pollution along with their causes. And in today's session, we will look at the effects of a few types of pollution and learn about various measures we can take to control the same. But before that, who wants to play a small game? Okay, here we go. You can type your answers in the chat box. All right. So, first, when unwanted particles, chemicals, and gases enter the air and atmosphere, it causes dash. Keep your answers coming. You can type in the chat box. Absolutely correct. The answer is air pollution. Good. Next, you have to tell me whether the statement is true or false. E-waste means used papers and plastic bottles. What do you think? Is this true or false? Keep your answers coming. Yes, the answer is false. E-waste or electronic waste is when electronic products such as mobile phones, television, computers, refrigerators, etc. are not correctly disposed of. Good one. Next, waste, chemicals, or other harmful matter when let out in water bodies causes dash. Keep typing your answers. That's correct. The answer is water pollution. Well done, everyone. You all did great. Now, let's start today's session. Let's look at the various effects of pollution. So, air pollution has a lot of adverse effects, not only on our health, but also on our universe. Let us see some of the effects of air pollution. Air pollution causes a rise in levels of carbon dioxide, which leads to global warming. It also results in acid rain due to an increase in the levels of sulfur dioxide. Air pollution also leads to various health hazards like lung cancer, respiratory infections, and heart diseases. Air pollution can also have long term effects on people's nerves, brain, kidneys, liver, and other organs. So, how can we control air pollution? Well, it's simple. The solutions are we should share vehicles, that is, carpool or use public transport to go to school or office. We must get a regular pollution check done for our vehicles. We should walk or use bicycles to go to nearby places. And chimneys of the factories should be fitted with proper filters to prevent smoke from coming out. Now, let's look at the effects of water pollution. Water pollution can have disastrous effects on the environment. So, the effects are water pollution leads to decreased oxygen levels in the water bodies, which severely harms aquatic life. Water pollution from significant events like acid rain or oil spills can destroy marine habitats. Water pollution disrupts the food chain on land, water, and air. It also causes a shortage of drinking water. Now, what are the things that we can do to prevent water pollution? They're as follows. Factories should not throw their wastes in water bodies. People should not bathe or wash clothes in rivers or lakes. And people should not take their animals too to bathe in rivers or lakes. All right, now moving forward, what is soil pollution? Soil pollution is caused by the toxic substances that are deposited on the earth's surface, which harm our health and well being. Now, some of the effects of soil pollution are as follows. Soil degradation releases huge quantities of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. This results in a reduction in crop yields. Soil pollution is one of the main causes of species extinction. It also affects the water and air quality of the environment. It also causes natural disasters such as deforestation, desertification, and landslides. Now, the solutions are planting of more and more trees. People should avoid throwing rubbish on the streets. Instead, they should use litter bins. Industries should not throw their wastes on land. See, it's not very difficult to reduce pollution if we are aware of it, right? Okay, now let's talk about the effects of noise pollution. Noise pollution can cause respiratory diseases, high blood pressure, and headaches. It can also cause attacks of stress, depression, and heart in both humans and animals. Now, the solutions are people should not use loudspeakers, factories should be far away from cities, people should avoid making use of horns. Now, let's look at the effects of plastic pollution. Plastic pollution on land poses a threat to plants and animals, including human beings. Plastic waste entering the seas is increasing each year and is toxic to marine life and us humans. Are you all with me? Great. Now let us look at the solutions. So the solutions are we should never leave any waste on the street, in nature, or on the beach. We should clean up plastic waste if we find it. We should use reusable bags and pouches. And we shouldn't use disposable plastic material. It's not good. We should avoid plastic packaging. We should not throw packets and plastic bottles in the oceans, rivers, or lakes. Now that we have looked at the various effects of pollution in our lives, let's have a look at how it affects our earth. There are several issues that are caused by pollution. Some of them are as follows. Loss of biodiversity, including both flora and fauna. Rise in sea levels, beach erosion, threats to coastal wetlands, and threats to agriculture. Increase in the number of droughts, deforestation, desertification, and melting of glaciers, coastal flooding, and various other natural disasters. Wow, that sounds scary. So, how can we stop this from happening? It's simple, it's not that difficult. We can replace fossil fuels with renewable energy. Reforestation. It means planting more and more trees. Reduce emissions from agriculture. Change industrial processes. And use public transportation. Now it's time for a quick revision. You will see some problems regarding our environment, and you all have to think about the solutions to it. That's it. Simple, isn't it? Come on, let's solve some problems. Shall we? All right, so the first problem is deforestation. What do you think could be the solution? You can type in the chat box. Yes, very good. So the solution is we can grow trees or protect forests. Well done. Next problem, polluted water. What do you think we can do? Keep your answers coming. Excellent. So the solution is do not contaminate water bodies. Don't throw rubbish into oceans, rivers, lakes. Well done. Next problem, plastic waste. The solution is simple. Can you tell us what? Keep typing your answers in the chat box. Correct. The solution is replace the plastic with paper, cloth, or jute. Next problem, pollution from transportation. Again, it has a very simple solution. Well done. So the solution is use public transport. Excellent, everyone. So now it's homework time. You will find a link in the chat box. There's a link in the chat box. Go to the link. Yes, click on the link and fill the Google form. Once you fill all the details, make sure to submit it. That's it, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. We will see you in the next session. Goodbye.